Oh, no, 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 no.
After such a long time away from school and academic environment, WAEC starts with mathematics of all subjects. Wow. Wow. My major concern was actually very simple. My major concern is that they should have actually start with a very soft subject in such a way that the children will get to used to the social distancing, sitting in a very it's a comfortable sitting arrangement. I won't use the word uncomfortable sitting arrangement, but we know that some school actually want their children to actually pass exam, and this will actually make them to sit right, that this is a proper exam, this is how a proper exam is actually meant to look like. But at least the exam should have maybe like literature is also friendly, literature, any of those small unit language, not a very compulsory one like math and look, English is still far away, but this as math. Look at the video now. The video when I actually friendly at all. I also call one of my boy, and calling the boy, I asked the boy, how was the exam today? The boy said, oh, it was not friendly at all. I said, hope you wrote something. The boy said yes, but he could not actually concentrate, that checking the environment, he was not actually used to the environment, that he needed to first calm down. I asked him, how many minutes does it take you to calm down? He said he used about 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes to calm down. Wow. I can't calm down with 1 hour 30 minutes. It was not friendly at all. But I'm very sure that this will prepare everybody's mind almost all over the world, that Nigerians are now actually doing it well, and I'm very sure this can even be used as a standard of WAEC, of even any examination, any promotional examination, in terms of NECO, GCE, even in universities also, not to just sit down like the previous one, but to sit down in a very spacious way, and it will make some of us to read. I'm actually adding my name also to it. Some of us to read. That means it will just be exam whereby you just like, let me get there. But this time you have to read to earn that credit. You have to read to earn that credit. A day before the exam, a lot of paper was actually flowing around on social media, and it was like, okay, this is the correct answer. This is that. I mean, the paper was leaked out. And there was one funny picture I also saw. I'm not going to criticize the video about the picture, but it was a student in Gombe State actually writing the WAEC at the isolation center. Fine, it is. I see that place as an isolation center, but why is the TV at the back on? Do you mean that as the child is writing the mathematics, the TV? I think that's news, because I'm seeing somebody there. That's news. The child is also listening to news at the same time. So many questions to ask about that picture. But this is Nigeria. So many things happen. It can be real, it can be arranged, and it's not something to talk about at all. But fine, I know that there are still a lot of children out there that are actually affected by COVID-19, but they are not. Okay, I look forward to more videos of students writing it in isolation center, or maybe I will try to get the data of how many children are actually affected by COVID-19. Then from there you should be able to know whether this is just an arrangement or this is real. But if it is real, this is fine, this is good, this is another form of innovation, making sure that no child is left behind, but that TV should be off. When we are writing exam during our days, we never start with anything like mathematics at all. So I'm not actually condemning this timetable. The timetable is not bad, but I think next time they should try and adjust this timetable, not to bring in this kind of hard subjects for them to be able to write as the first exam. Imagine going for a very long time holiday, almost like about 5 months. So coming back from March till now, and then you want them to just write very tough exam, even not even tough exam. This is an important exam for them. If you don't pass maths, you can't go anywhere. So they can adjust this exam, this timetable. Next time, subsequent time, they can actually adjust so that these can be friendly and the children can actually get used to the environment. The children need to get used to the environment. And then another advice to every school now out there is that when these students are in their GSS1 to about their SS3, they should be practicing this type of examination system also, where the gap is much like the one you are seeing right now, and with that they'll be able to get used to what they're about to face. And I'm very sure by the time post-UTME also start, we are going to be seeing more pictures, funny pictures. You know, there are a lot of halls there and they have space for them to write exam. If anything is not taking place in the school, there will be space, but if something is taking place in the school, they will even try their best to make sure that social distancing is actually applied to anything they do. So my advice to everybody out there is for you to get those children ready for this kind of examination, not a very friendly type of examination where there will be no interaction and everything is going to go smoothly. I also heard something that some head of schools decided to take over and brought a lot of expo. The expo was not friendly at all. You know, it's only in Nigeria. No matter the situation, there will be so many things to actually bring in for them to be able to maneuver their way. I heard of one where they use projector to actually project the answer. So they were just projecting the answer, the children were just writing. It was not funny at all. Next one I saw where they just the WAEC person was just taken to a corner. Hello, our sister in the Lord, let's talk now. As the madam is talking, they gave her a check and then everything was going in the way they feel like. So please do let us encourage this at all. This is another, let me just count it as it's another year after COVID. I'm seeing after COVID as another form of living. We can live without malpractice. We can live without some of those things that we call mago in Nigeria. So it is possible for us to practice what is good, and then from there we can show example. And if government is not even encouraging good example, we as the citizen can start up something, and at the end of the day the government will get to know that yes, they have to do it right. So thank you very much for watching this video, and more as it is getting hot, I'm going to be reporting on this channel. Remember to subscribe to the channel. My name is ODETOLA Ebenezer, and I can't wait for you to subscribe to the channel and for you to watch more videos on technology and hats. And over here also we do a lot of news. Any current news, we post the video, and I'm very sure this video will help you towards it's a gist. The video is just like a gist, but it was not. I went there, and maybe by the time they start their English language, I'll be going there to also see what is happening, and then from there I will report back to you. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye.